Hi, welcome to Fishing the Midwest. I'm Mike Frisch. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm at Hanna's Marine in the Twin Cities. Hanna's is one of the biggest G3 dealers in the entire country. So next time you're in the market for a new boat, check out Hanna's, either visit their store or check them out online, and you can see their great selection of Yamaha powered G3 boats. Recently, I got an email from a Fishing the Midwest viewer who said, "Hey Mike, do you got some big fish catches and some great shows coming our way this year?" Well, today we're going to answer that question. At Fishing the Midwest, we do a couple of different things with our episodes. First of all, we travel to some of the premier fishing destinations across the Midwest. Today, we're going to give you a little bit of a preview of the places that we went to this past year. The second thing that we do on Fishing the Midwest is we detail fishing techniques, how-to fishing techniques that you can use in most waters across the Midwest on your next fishing trip. The second thing that we'll do today is we'll give you a sneak peek at some of those how-to segments. Hey, a lot of big fish catches coming your way today. Get in the boat with us, let's go. The first destination we're gonna travel to is Big Stone Lake on the Minnesota-South Dakota border.
Oh yeah. Man, these things don't get old. Especially not when they come that size.
Another nice one.
Beautiful fish. And you can see it's still getting wrapped up in the weeds down there. Basically, what we're fishing this spring is these fish moving into spawn. You can see the tails beat up there again. And we got a hard spot in the weeds here, so there's no weeds growing up on top and they're doing their spawning, but it's weeds completely surrounding them, so it makes a good little spot for these guys to hang out and do their job. But we're going to get them back so they can protect the beds and keep them around here for years to come. Nope, big crappie.
Oh yeah.
And unlike the last one, this is a big silver one of the big females. Man, that's a nice fish. That one's got to be pushing 13. But he just swallowed that shadpole here. Got in this different spot and got some more rock. And that's where these guys are hanging out this time of year. So shadpole, rock equals big crappie.
After Big Stone, we headed to the Alexandria, Minnesota area. We did a multi-species segment there, but the highlight is some giant walleyes. Check this out.
Nice fish.
Nice fish.
Got a good one here, Mike. This is gonna be an over.
Be ready, he's gonna run again.
Yep. These bottom bouncers, they really run. That's a 28. I bet.
That big, you think?
I think if it's what I think it is. Look at that guy.
Oh, we need that one.
Here he comes. This is a giant, Mike. An absolute giant. Here she comes, here she comes.
Nice.
Let's go! Woo! Let's go!
Baby! Woo! All day.
That might be, that's pushing 30.
Dirty 30.
Pushing 30.
Look
Let's
at that.
Go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my! How you doing?
What a way to start. Let's go.
Welcome to Alexandria.
Welcome to the 10-pound club.
Oh, you betcha.
Mike, that might
Look how fat that fish is.
that's pushing my PB.
Is it really?
Yeah. Look at
Oh
that
my.
girl.
Oh my.
I think we need. Well, she's over 28. I don't.
She's 29.
She's 29.
Oh my.
Not quite my PB, but
Oh my.
she's pushing 30. That is a beauty.
30.
Alexandria.
Oh, he's all over the place.
Got yourself a really good one.
See if I can get him this way.
Look at that thing.
Huh?
Look at
Boom.
that one.
Boom.
That is a stud.
Let's put a scale on that one.
Yeah. Got 438.
Yes, sir.
440. Good fish.
Get her back.
Yep.
We also traveled to northern Minnesota. We fish a variety of lakes in northern Minnesota each year. This was our annual military appreciation episode, and the very first fish, well, let's check it out. He's gonna make a run when he gets here.
Yep.
That's a big fish. That's a big one. Just tell by the wide head shakes.
Yeah.
There's your bouncer. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one.
Nice one.
Lars. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Just
Popped
came
right
undone.
out. Yeah.
Wow.
Good net job.
Look at that fish.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by G3 Boats, Yamaha Outboards, Strike King Lure Company, and Lou's Fishing.
Hi, welcome back to Fishing Midwest. As I said, one of the things we do on Fishing Midwest is we highlight great fishing techniques that you can use on your next fishing trip. We're going to start with some of the bass techniques that we're going to show you this year. Let's go. So one of the things that we explored this year on Fishing the Midwest is shallow water bass fishing action. Now Jackson Baker is a bass head, and he and I got together and we chased some shallow water bass. We used a couple of different techniques. Here's a sneak peek at that episode.
Stay down. Got her there, Mike?
Got her.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's another big one.
Same tree.
Same tree. Sometimes they just reload like that. That shade's a big deal out here.
It's another 4+.
Yeah, that's another high 4-pound fish. What a stud.
Yeah, it is.
Let me help you out.
Big boy.
There you go, Mike. Oh, that's the size we're catching.
Oh, cow, boy. Get him.
He's all the way up the boat.
Open him up. Good boy.
Open your mouth for me.
Got him?
Nope. Yep.
We got her.
Yes. Look at that fish. Oh my goodness, Mike. 575.
Whoa.
What a fish.
Well, as you can see, shallow cover holds bass, but so does deeper weeds. We got together with Shane Gazelle, we threw square bill crankbaits, and we got on a school of active fish, and they were nice ones. Let's go. You're not supposed to boat flip them when they're that size.
Heck no.
Wow. You betcha. All day, man. I thought it was a big pike, Shane.
I did too. The way it ran right away.
You see, I got a little surprised when it turned sideways.
I did too.
Bass? A 5-pounder.
What did we stumble into, Mike?
A school. That's a good one, Shane.
Yeah, I'll say.
Choked it too.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that.
Ow. Look at that
man.
fish.
Wow. They're just.
I mean,
look
can
at
you say they're eating that, or can you say they're
4.0 gone. We got together with Scott Turnage from G3 Boats last fall, and we threw baits using Rage swimmers, and we caught a bunch of big bass. Here's a look at some of that outstanding action. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
You called your shot.
He's got to be wrapped in weeds, or he's a giant. Come on, boy. Ooh. Ooh.
How about that? That's heavy.
There's a 5-pounder.
You're my 5-pounder.
There you go. There you go now. That's the one you wanted, isn't it? Huh?
Stud.
That is. Well, that's a good one. Yes, he did. That's the one that got away from you a while ago, Mike.
Is it?
Yep. Yep, that's the one that got away from you. We come back by, and I ambushed him.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
That's a good one. Huh?
Heck yeah. Roll Tide, baby.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Hanna's Marine, Explore Alexandria Tourism, Starbright, and Superior Industries.
Welcome back to Fishing the Midwest. Well, those walleyes gave us some great fishing action this past year. Now, let's take another sneak peek. This time, it's panfish. How to catch panfish, a variety of methods. Here's a sneak peek of what's coming this year in Fishing the Midwest. We had some great bluegill fishing last year, and one of the things that we did is we showed how we select jigs for different activity levels of the bluegills. Let's check out some of our bluegill catches.
They are a fun fight. Look at him cutting left, coming back right.
You're kind of on them right now, too.
Every once in a while. Look at him. Look at that. Just all over. No give up.
That's your best one yet, Mike.
Yep. There's the goodest one.
To say we get them that big, you almost might need a landing net.
Look at that. Slab. Woo!
That's a good one, Mike. Nice work.
Yeah, you bet. I'll take them all day long. Tanner, this is a 7-foot rod with a nice soft action. It makes fighting these bluegills so much fun. The Pro Target Wally Marshall rod. Wally does a good job making panfish stuff.
He knows what he's doing.
Look at that one, huh? And not only is that on a Wally Marshall rod, that's the new shoe shiner Mr. Crappie jig. Whew. Yes, sir. Wally would say, Jimmy Houston, be proud of me.
You'll see us using Lou's rods and reels exclusively this year. How come? Simply put, they're high quality. They're lightweight, they're dependable, and they're a pleasure to fish with. Next time you're in the market for a new rod and reel, consider Lou's.
Ah, the fun stuff. Look at that. Look at that. So, for those who say, look at that guy, that plastics are too big for bluegills, when you catch magnums like this, that is not true. There's that bait, got a little weed on it. It's called the Slabalicious, and that tail has a great action in the water, and that leads us to catches like this. Tanner, that's a good one.
In addition to bluegills, crappies like jigs as well. Here's a sneak peek at one of the episodes we did featuring crappies and jigs.
Nice crappie.
What we got here, Tanner?
Crappie. I looked over the side of the boat and this water's clear enough I could see a big rock down there.
There you go.
And I said there should be a crappie on that one. And there was. Good looking crappie though.
Ooh.
So there was one on that rock,
There was one on that rock, Tanner. Ooh. It was almost a release. I think that's my first crappie, and you know what I did? I just put on the Slabalicious with the paddle tail. And wham. Maybe I'm onto something, we'll see.
Switched spots and switched over to the shad pole. And we got one of these good looking dark crappies out here. That's like we were talking before, it's not just the bluegills, but we got some real dandy crappies that are starting to show up out here in good numbers too.
Our buddy Scott Turnage from G3 Boats was with us, and we were actually filming largemouth bass, but one of the things we discovered is sometimes big crappies will eat big baits. Check out the crappie Scott catches.
Which I've got a palm to tear right there by my house. Right. Missouri, that's a big old crappie. Goodness gracious.
Oh,
Man,
look at that thing.
I think we're gonna go heck with bass fishing, boys. I mean, now that's a wall hanging crappie right there. Look how thick that dude is. Wow.
Swim bait.
Hey, those panfish are fun. Well, there you go, folks. That's a sneak peek at what's coming your way on Fishing the Midwest in our next 12 episodes. You're going to want to tune in every week because we've got great fish catches, great fishing destinations, and some outstanding how-to fishing information as well. Hey, from all of us at Fishing the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. Be nice to one another, and as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.